NBG Network. Shout out to NBG Network. This portion of the sizzle has been brought to you by the NBG Network, man. With your boy Charles Gregory and the beautiful
Lawrence Sizzle.
So let's jump right into the sizzle. What's good?
So, Kylie Jenner, the Kardashians' little sister, she's having a baby. So, shout out to Kylie, I guess, But, TMZ reports that she is pregnant by boyfriend Travis Scott after 2 months of dating. And the couple is reportedly having a girl. So, for those of you who don't know, she was dating Tyga, Black Chyna's baby's dad.
Okay.
Which was like a really crazy situation because Black Chyna was with Rob, who is Kylie's brother, and Kylie was with Tyga, who was Chyna's baby's dad.
Okay.
So it was like they kind of, I guess, weren't that close or cool or whatever because they had this little crazy situation going on. But they were dating for a while, and people kind of thought that, if she had gotten pregnant by anybody, it would have been him. But nope, she didn't. She got pregnant by Travis Scott after 2 months. So, was this the plan? Who knows? But although Kylie is only 20 years old, the family has already given their approval of the bundle of joy to be. So big sister, for those of you who don't know, big sister Kim Kardashian, brother-in-law Kanye, they are also expecting a girl via surrogate.
You know what? Wow, that's crazy, man. Unbelievable.
Kanye and Kim are having another baby?
Hold on. Kanye, and they can't hear you on the mic. You can't talk like this, so kind of share the let them.
I'm sorry. They just said that Khloe might be pregnant today.
Oh, they just said that today?
Yeah, that just came in. So, wow. I don't know how true that is, but it was wow.
Wait, who's having a surrogate?
This thing is crazy.
Kim and Kanye are having another baby?
Yeah, she's had some trouble having with the first two. So I guess she was just like, she doesn't want to try and go through that again. So they have a surrogate.
And
this is work to do number 3?
Yeah, number 3.
They will do.
But wait, how old is number 2?
Anything to stay in.
I think he's 1. I think he's only 1.
No, I think
is it 3? They want 3 because J and B got 3?
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
so now they gonna jump to get 3.
competition.
They got their 3 because they had twins. So
them Kardashians.
Right, exactly. I didn't even think about
just
that.
a question.
Yeah.
Things that make you go,
Yeah.
Them Kardashians.
But
rumor has it too that I heard something through the grapevine too. Sometimes we hear some Tyga like, it's really interesting that you pregnant and I was with you at.
And she's 5 months along.
And you know what? I was with her about 5 months ago. That thing is mine. He threw that out there. That might be mine.
She's 5 months along. Yeah.
She's 5 months, but she only been with her dude 2 months.
2 months. That's what.
Crazy, man.
Ooh,
unbelievable.
So, yeah. So they might be hitting Mari up. Once his baby get here.
That's up. What's next?
But like you said, like if Khloe's pregnant, I would be happy for her because I know she tried. She was trying.
Enough
really
about the
hard
Kardashians.
When she was with Lamar Odom, but that didn't work.
The Kardashians. That's what I call them.
Yeah, we get it. They got too much. They got too much visibility. They got too much. They already know. What's next? Forget them.
So Wendy Williams, how you doing?
Oh man,
hold on. Not so
Say
good.
that one more again.
How you doing?
Which I must say that I'm still trying to figure out how she stole that from D. Lee because when they was here in Philly on Power 99, that was D. Lee's line and she stole it.
That's great.
Now it's hers, but it was D. Lee.
She coined that.
She loved it because she used to always be like, "Say it again, say it again."
Put that right in her pocket.
She used to always say it.
Crazy.
Now she got it.
He didn't say anything. Oh man, I
guess he better have it.
So what's going on with Wendy?
Child. She's not doing so good. Wendy is kind of quiet. Usually she's dishing the gossip, but, in this instance, she is the gossip. And she's, silent as a church mouse. So Wendy's husband of almost 20 years, Kevin Hunter, is being accused of carrying on an extramarital affair with another woman for a decade. How do you carry on a decade-long extramarital affair? Like,
I can see that.
Yeah, but at some point, that kind of sounds like to me that's your common law second wife. 10 years, But anyway, the report also claims that her husband Kevin is spending time between both houses. So he's like, wow, with Wendy, he's at her house, and then he's going to this other woman's house. And I believe they said that the other woman might be a friend of theirs or something like that. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's real juicy.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
the
way stuff happen in Hollywood, I will be and mark my words when I say this.
Wendy ain't in Hollywood. She in Jersey.
She already knew what was going on. She
That's
knew
what
about
I'm thinking too, because for 10 years, like, how do you not think something is going
She
on
knew
for
about
10
that.
years? You have to know something.
And he was down the street with the chick. Come on, cut it out, Wendy. Cut it out.
You know your man. Women know they man.
Cut it out.
Yes.
You know they habits. You know they routine.
Yes.
And the ones that say they don't have no routine are the ones with a routine.
With a routine.
That's that Hollywood love.
And you know what? Some women are just like, hey, he's doing they're okay with it. And he's doing what he wants to do. And then, I'm fine with that. He's taking care of me. He's paying his bills. He's taking care of the kids. I'm cool.
Did she say something like that too?
She hasn't responded yet.
Well,
I think she did respond, say we're good, and I don't care what nobody say. This is my relationship, something like that.
Yeah, you know why? Because she's the wife,
Yeah.
and the other one is
the other
hashtag
one.
side chick.
I know that's
But
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything happen, anything fall apart, like they say, cheaper to keep it in his case. But guess what?
I know that's
Wendy
right.
gonna get everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, do what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Who else gonna want to be
exactly.
with Wendy anyway?
Exactly.
Well,
Who else want Wendy?
I wasn't really going to go there, but I am curious to know what this other woman looks like.
She's probably the most hated talk show host in America.
Probably.
Arguably,
I mean,
yes.
people got more respect for it now,
Arguably.
but everybody didn't had it out with Wendy.
I mean,
Everybody.
you talking about somebody who everybody had an issue with. Charlamagne don't even mess with her no more.
Man.
And Charlamagne, the god, came from her show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody always talk
crazy.
about how she look like a man. So if her husband is, how you doing? Then he getting the best of both worlds. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's right.
I can't with
Lady S. Dot said
Oh
it.
my goodness.
She said it.
And y'all know I'm going to say it.
Yes.
I'm saying what y'all thinking.
Yeah, girl.
There you go.
Well, you know what,
It's all
Wendy? If this situation is going on and you're aware of it, be cool. Get you a side joint too,
She
boo.
probably got one. That's why she probably quiet. She probably got a couple of them.
Exactly.
You probably like, look, we got this over here.
Yes.
Y'all mind y'all
we
business.
good.
We know we
good.
doing.
We
We know
good.
we doing.
Right.
He
I mean, you got other Hollywood
What they
relationships,
call what they call it, his nines and ours.
Man, look.
and you have other Hollywood relationships where it's like it's an open marriage, it's an open whatever. So I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you got a secret open marriage.
Yeah, I'm sure she all right. She already know
cool.
what's good. What else we got?
So, T-boz of the hit 90s girl group TLC, she's accusing police of excessive force and killing her cousin who was mentally ill in cold blood. So, this happened last Wednesday. He was shot 18 times by police in Peoria, Illinois.
Wow.
According to TMZ, the police responded to a call for a bank robbery. So they happened to look at the video surveillance and they identified the suspect on the video surveillance as her cousin, Eddie Russell Jr. So then police then go to his home to try to make an arrest, and they had the house surrounded for about 2 hours. And then, so he comes out, and then I guess they're trying to say that he had some type of weapon or something like that. Then he shot him, which the police agree that they shot him 18 times. The coroner is saying 17 to 20 times. So Tboz is just distraught. She's livid because she's like, you guys knew that he had mental illness, and you used his mom to lure him out of the house, telling his mom that you're going to get him the help he needs. And then you just, when he comes out, basically ambush him. So
are they using that mental illness as an excuse for why he robbed his bank?
I guess that's...
Because I'm just saying.
T-boz.
Say it in the mic. Say it in the mic.
My question is, after the third shot, why didn't you stop?
Why 18 times?
Why 18 to 20 times?
Right.
Why?
That's excessive.
But you know what? That's one of those things that we have been asking all the time. It's, when you talk about excessive force, right? why, if you want to make sure that I don't get to you, why not maim me or something? Why shoot me in my leg, put me down?
That's what
you don't have to shoot to kill.
I'm always saying, what happens to shooting to stop? If you feel like somebody, I mean, you see it all the time. Somebody has something in their hand, shoot their arm, they'll drop it. Somebody's running, shoot them in the leg, they'll fall, they'll stop. It's ways to shoot people to stop. You don't have to shoot to kill, and you definitely don't have to shoot 18 times.
That's excessive. That's excessive. And it's a shame because she's really trying to get spread the word about what happened. I'm sure they want justice or, for this. But as we all see how these things play out, when a cop is, even if they are arrested for killing someone, once it goes to court and all that, they're usually acquitted of the crime. So we see that all the time.
Interesting, man. So we just got to do better. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why the whole NFL, a lot of the players in the NFL is taking a knee. And not, all we want is fairness, to be treated fair and get the justice that we deserve. We want to be, especially as men, because, it looks like the men are being targeted out here. And even some of our ladies that's been out there, some of our women, man, like, we want to be treated fairly. We don't want to die. We don't want to get pulled over and be nervous that you're going to kill us because we're reaching for our wallet.
Right.
That doesn't happen with our white counterparts. And so we would like for you guys just to recognize that and just do better. That's it. That's the only thing we're asking for. That's it. I don't mean to get on my rant and I don't mean to preach, but it's just one of those things that, I could not be here tomorrow doing this show because I got pulled over and they asked me for my ID. I go to reach for it because you asked me for that and you shoot me.
Right.
I've seen that.
Right.
And it happens. And it's just unfortunate,
too
man.
Too frequent. And what's sad is that we have to be concerned about our children.
Absolutely.
And it's like, do we teach them to respect authority, or to, whenever they come in contact with authority, to respond to them a certain way so that they're not?
And the thing is, you have to now. It's no question. And our white counterparts don't have to teach their children that. But we do. We have to teach them to close your mouth. This is how you act when you encounter a police person. Right. Man or woman, right? Our white counterparts don't have to go through that training.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
It makes me so frustrated for me to stay, politically correct when I seeing my brothers dying. And, for the women that's out there, y'all should be just as upset when these are your boys, these are your children. And unfortunately, you have children that look as grown as men.
Right.
That's being shot and killed.
Yeah.
So you gotta, man, you just gotta teach the children that.
Sparkle, you have a son.
Yeah, I can't even buy him a play gun. You know what I mean? The little boy who was playing with a BB gun and had a red laser on it. They went to the park and killed him. So
unbelievable, man. So there you go. We set the sizzle.
That was the sizzle.
The sizzle really got hot and started sparking. Man, but I don't want you guys to go anywhere. This has been brought to you by
MBG Network.
MBG Network. And right now you can see it's in New York, Houston. We in Houston, Baltimore. I mean, we really reaching a lot of people now. You know what I'm saying?